What's up, guys? Man on the Moon here with another video. And today we are going to be doing a character build guide for 7th anniversary Off Duty Rick. The anniversary event's coming to an end. Normally I don't do guides on defensive characters, but like, we all got him, right? So I figured I would just go through real quick and show how I set him up and what skills you guys know how I do it. What skills I upgraded, the combat mods I'm using, and then just what weapons I've played around with. But before we get to all that, I would like to remind you all to hit the like and subscribe button and make sure to stick around because I will be giving a key phrase in the middle of the video, and I'll be giving away 10,000 Ultra tokens. So in the comments below, make sure to type the keyword in some sort of sentence, and yeah, you might get lucky. I will be doing the drawing on September 14th, and so about 6 days from now, so you got about a week to enter. And yeah, good luck to everybody. All right, so as far as the skills go, most of his stuff is pretty useful, to be honest, in my opinion. For Crime Scene 1, I only went up to level 14 just because to get that extra, one trainer, or all those trainers for 2% for that one upgrade, it's never going to be worth it, in my opinion, unless that one upgrade stops you from hitting 100%. And this one just doesn't. So I think it goes to, 50% total if you upgrade it. So, I mean, the difference between 48% and 50%, that 2% is negligible. So save yourself some trainers. Don't bother with that level fit. Don't bother maxing it out and going to 15 on that. With Cunning 1 and 2, I'm always gonna max out Cunning personally. Especially on defense characters, it's just really good. The fact that weapons just basically don't work unless the other characters got a 60% weapon. It's just so good. Become Wrath. When this character gets taunted, 50% chance this character gets focused for 3 turns, which that does turn into 100%, so I maxed that one out. And then Spotted, I skipped out on that one at the start of each wave. I honestly don't even know what it goes up to. It might be 100% chance 2 damage roll enemies get attack up block for 2 turns, but I'm honestly just not really all that worried about them the opponent having attack up. A lot of attack characters are multi-hit these days, and with that crit reduction, it's just like, okay. I mean, I'm essentially like lowering their attack by reducing their crit rate anyway. So, plus he has his base weapon, which also reduces basic attack. Like, it seems unnecessary to me. So that's why I skipped out on that one. Trainers aren't infinite. That's my main reasoning behind it. Like, that's just not good enough to waste trainers on at the moment. Maybe some point down the line, but right now, not so much. Alright, so as far as the mods go, I tanked him out. Super defensive. Defense set, defense on defense, defense versus tough and alert. Disarm resist because, well, I mean, he's got the focus wall whenever he gets taunted, and as much as the focus doesn't apply when he gets confused, it still counters confuse, and a lot of attack teams run taunt as well. Like, if they're running confused, they're probably running taunt as well. So, like, I feel like that counters the both of them, that one passive. And he's just got a really good weapon selection in alert. So I figured disarm resist, a really good disarm resist, and then just go with defense while stunned. You know, if you do hit that that stun, just turn him into an absolute monster tank wise. That's my thought process behind it, at least. And I mean, he can take some hits, especially depending on which weapon you put on him. I do like his base weapon quite a bit, but like I said, you got quite a bit of good options in alert. So I've tested out a few things. So now I want you guys to go down in the comments for the 10K Ultra tokens and tell me 7th anniversary Rick is the comment, and then just let me know, is he overpowered? Is he your main defense leader? You know, just let me know. What do you think 7th anniversary Rick is in the comments below, and that'll get you entered into the giveaway for 10,000 Ultra tokens and I'll be doing that draw on September 14th, like I said earlier in the video. And yeah, good luck to everybody. Now, as far as his weapon goes, obviously, I mean, like, his base weapon is really good. Just double stat it. I mean, personally, I went higher on the defense because he himself is an HP leader. Although I did keep it pretty even, you know, 40% HP, 45% defense. I like Elusive Impair, but it's, I mean, and it might be off trait, but it's not an unbound weapon. I mean, you can't craft it, but on alert, but he's a melee or a ranged leader anyway, so there's gonna be Elusive Impair on the team already. Now I will say that improved attack damage reduction, reduce basic attack damage done to this character by 30%. That is actually pretty nuts. I can't even, like, that's just good all around. The thing about it is I don't necessarily think it's, like, needed. There again, he's got the crit rate, minus 50 crit rate on his lead skill. So that's kind of reducing it anyway. I mean, granted, if they do hit a crit, that could prevent him from getting nuked. But personally, I have found if you go with the Abs D pistol, there again, I double statted it, 40% defense, 45% HP, the 50, you know, just 50% chance to reduce damage to 0. And honestly, I think alert defenses is probably the best 4-slot for Rick. He reduces damage so much already, and with the Abs D pistol, that's kind of like, in my mind, like you're swapping the Abs D for the crit rate, or for the reduced basic attack damage. Those are kind of like, in my mind, they equal the same thing. But the alert defense is better than the Elusive Impair on the base weapon. So, like, in my mind, I compare the 3rd and the 4th slots, except I'm comparing the 3rd slot of one to the 4th slot of the other. And in that sense, I just think the Abs D pistol is better. And then the other one I tried was the Shiny Desert Eagle we got way back. The stats don't get as good. It only gets to 40% HP, 35% defense, focus stun, and then the alert defenses. I tried it out. It's pretty much the same as the Abs D, except it's just, I mean, the chance is lower. I'd say the absolute defense is just more annoying. And the fact that you're losing out on 5% HP and 5% defense. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. You're losing out on 10% defense and no HP. It's not as good. But if you don't already have, like, if you weren't playing the game when the Abs D pistol came out, it's not a bad substitute. That being said, if you weren't playing when the Abs D pistol came out, you weren't playing when this gun came out, which means you'd have to go craft it. And that would also be a pain. So, I would say these two right here, you know, either the base weapon or the Abs D pistol are probably the best options. But you could always go with the focus stun. But yeah, those are the only weapons I really tested them out with. And like I said, for me, it's the Abs D gun. It's the Abs D gun all day. All right, so that was 7th anniversary off-duty Rick. My build guide for him. Let me know down in the comments below if you're using him. Like I said, make sure to enter the giveaway. 7th anniversary Rick is. Just let me know what you think he is. Personally, I think he's the best. I mean, he's one of the best free-to-play mythics we've gotten. I mean, like, he's definitely top 3, being, you know, with the other 2 being probably, like, Lydia and Skeleton Steve. Like, he is really good. He is really, really good. But yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. Make sure to enter the giveaway. Make sure to hit like. Make sure to hit subscribe. Turn on notifications. And remember, it is a game, so try and have fun. This is going to be your friendly neighborhood man on the moon, signing off. Later, guys.